Hi, I'm Nicole Smithy from Iridescent Women, and I'm so excited to share the verse of the day with you. 2 Chronicles 7:14 says this: if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and I will heal their land. This is an invitation that God issues us still today. He's saying, hey, I want to bring you forgiveness. I want to bring you healing. And it begins with your humility.
Of owning our stories. When it comes to shame, we have two options, and that is lives inside of our story. And everyone in here, myself included, have orphaned some of our stories that don't fit with who we think we're supposed to be. And the problem is that orphaning stories and not owning them gives shame extraordinary power. Worthiness has no prerequisites. Those are our shame triggers. If you want to know what are the shame triggers, you have to ask yourself, what are the prerequisites for worthiness? It just soaks in our DNA and it becomes part of who we are. So I don't think all of the gremlins are from family of origin, but it's certainly a starting point.
So this is about Martell's allegation that something happened between Melody and Marcel. His friend offering to take his wife out for drinks in the aftermath of her finding out he was cheating. He's counting that as inappropriate. Y'all.
So happy Monday. We're back in the bathroom. Just got back from the gym. I'm about to wash my face before I hop into the shower. Welcome to a typical Monday in my life. Well, not typical because we got to go to the grocery store. And I normally go to the grocery store on Sundays. But yesterday it was raining and hailing and all type of stuff outside. And I did not want to trek to the grocery store in that. So we have absolutely no food in this house. Here comes this ghetto heater. We have no food, I have no food in this house. I don't even have anything to eat for breakfast. I wish I would have stopped and got some coffee and maybe a sandwich from Starbucks, but such is life. So I'm gonna wash my face, hop in the shower, throw on some clothes to run to Trader Joe's. They open at 9. My first meeting isn't until 11, so I have plenty of time to run to Trader Joe's, get back home, eat some breakfast. I'm also going to throw a load of laundry, my gym clothes. They stink so bad and they're in the corner So I need to throw those in the laundry while I'm at Trader Joe's and then put them in the dryer when I get back. So we're gonna multitask, get some things done this morning. So let me wash my face, hop in the tub. Let me drink some water, wash my face, hop in the tub, and then shower, and then head to Trader Joe's. So I'll see y'all at TJ's. It's right before 5 o'clock. It's 4:51. If I look like I've been crying, I have been. I finished work about an hour ago, got done a little bit early. Actually, I put my phone down and just like powered through my to-do list. It felt so good to be extremely productive today. So I got done a little bit early and I decided to finish reading November's book, Invisible Child. I just had a one chapter left to read in the book before I can start my December read. And when I tell you that this book is so infuriating, like it is so it is about a young girl named Dasani, born in Brooklyn, raised in New York, in poverty, extremely poor. And the book sort of interlinks her family back through slavery and then the Great Migration to New York and segregation, and just how all of that play into the extreme poverty that Dasani and her 7 siblings lived in. And when I say the systematic racism, like it is so much. And as somebody that grew up in poverty, Oh, hold on. As somebody that grew up in poverty, I lived in housing projects. I was born in them and I lived in them until I graduated and left for college. Like all of my life. That's all I know. And you know, somebody that received public benefits and stuff like that. I never experienced any of these things that this young girl experienced. Like, I'm sure that my mom experienced degradation and humiliation at the hands of these systems that, you know, wanted to define her a certain way because she needed their help. But I never experienced them, and the things that this young lady and her siblings experienced and saw, and it is heartbreaking. And I tried not to look her up because I just wanted to let the book be the book, but I looked her up like a week ago, and you know, she's, you know, in college, in community college, but she's still struggling a little bit, and it just, ugh, my heart. Anyway, okay, so I finished the book. It's a really good book. It's infuriating, but it's really, really, really good. It deserves a read. December 3 is going to be The Beauty in Breaking. It is a memoir by Michelle Harper, and she is a emergency room physician. She's going to talk about working in that sort of white, male dominated, ooh, I'm blurry. She's gonna talk about her journey in her profession and talk about her life and some self-healing and all of that stuff that she went through. So this is going to round out my Black woman memoir book of the month for the year of 2021. I have thoroughly enjoyed this series, and in January 2022 we're starting with Black men. I'm going to read a memoir a month by a Black man about their life or their experiences. I already have 3 lined up, so the first 3 months are lined up already, so I'm excited to dive into some of those. But I've thoroughly enjoyed this last book. Just wrecked me. It wrecked me. So like, I can't, oh my god, like y'all, I swear to god. Yeah, well, I'll start this tomorrow. I can't do any more today.